Hey guys, what's up? So here we are, cooking with worm. Option 4 was the winner. I just got home from church, so I'm running a little bit behind. So I'm going to do this in stages. We're going to pay a little homage to Louisiana cuisine. So first, we've got some long grain rice with bell pepper, onion, garlic, and some Old Bay seasoning. We got it hooking up in here, waiting for it to come to a boil and the water to evaporate. For the red beans and rice, of course you got red beans, we all know that, but you got to throw in some sausage and some onions. Now normally we would do this with andouille, but our supermarket being in the middle of nowhere in Virginia, we didn't have no andouille. So I had to opt out and get some Italian sausage, so hopefully that'll be alright. But like I said, we're going to do this in stages. Once this stuff is done, I will take and put together. I'll take and come back and let y'all see what this looks like. And then we'll follow up with the next step, which is going to be some Mexican fried cornbread. Now I'm hoping that my cast iron skillet is still seasoned. And for you northern folks that don't know what that means it has been through the mill, through the iron. It's been greased and seasoned, and it'll just, if you throw anything in it and it fries, it'll take and flip over real easy. It won't stick. Now mine has been through the mill and it hasn't been seasoned all that great over the years, so I don't know if it'll stick or not, but we'll find out. But then after we do that, we've got some Gator. Yeah, we're going to try some Gator. We're going to take and double dredge the Gator in flour and in some spicy breadcrumbs. We're going to fry it up, and we're going to have a down south Louisiana cuisine. Like I say, it's probably not traditional Louisiana cuisine. This is Big Worm's take on it, so stick around. We'll be back after step 1 is complete. Alright guys, we are back. We're going to do a little fried jalapeno cornbread. In this bowl here, I've got some diced up jalapenos and some flour and some cornmeal. Now I do mine a little bit different than most people, because my mama taught me how to cook. Being raised in Kentucky, sometimes we used what we had. But we always, when we make cornbread, we always use cornmeal. We always use cream style corn. That's a given in the southern states. I just myself like it a little spicy, so I throw in the jalapenos to give it a little bit of kick. Now you don't use a whole lot of the corn because it'll make the batter actually too runny, and I've still got to add some milk to this. So just simply, it's, you know, there's no exact measurement, no exact science. I never measure anything out. I just eyeball it, and just remember, but if you add too much, you cannot take it away. If you just put a little bit at a time, you can always add. That's the same with your seasonings. Don't never dump a bunch of seasonings on your food. Do it a little bit at a time. That way you can take and taste it and see if it needs more or whatnot. But if you add too much, you can't take that seasoning back out. So always do things in stages. And like I say, eyeball it. If it's the right consistency or it tastes right, then you're good to go. See, I didn't need that much milk at all. See, it's pliable now. It's the way a cornbread mixture should be. Like I say, and we're going to fry these. A lot of people call these hoe cakes. I think some people even call them Johnny cakes. They're just a little bit different than whatever you want to eat. Now, see, my iron skillet, it's between 3 and 4, and it's smoking a little bit. It's smoking just a little bit, so I'm going to pull it off. It's not really on high heat. It's just between 3 and 4, but it's smoking. So you want to pull it off just a tad, to not let it get too hot and burn your cornbread mixture. Now I always use canola oil if I'm doing any frying. And like I say, I have no idea if these fried cornbread fritters, whatever you want to call them, will turn out or not, because my iron skillet hasn't been used in a minute. So just simply put it back on there. We will let those fry. I've got probably 6 or 8 more to fry, and after we get those fried up, we will move on to step 3 and start on the double dredged alligator. So stick around. Alright guys, fried cornbread is fried. Now we're on to something that's actually new to me. We've got some actual Gator, and this Gator has been marinating in milk, some Old Bay seasoning, some hot sauce, and for some reason mustard. I don't know what the deal is with the mustard, but somebody said to use mustard. But you guys can see the milk has turned like a beigeish, orangish looking color. That is probably from the Old Bay seasoning. But we're going to do a double dredge on this. And this is going to be a process. First we got to take and get a piece of this gator out. And this goes if you're double dredging anything. If you're double dredging chicken, a pork chop, whatever it may be. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do this for whatever meat you're doing it. You got to forgive me, guys. God give me utensils when He give me these hands. I use my hands. I clean my hands before I cook. So I don't use no fancy forks and all tongs and all that stuff to get my meat and stuff out. But here we got a piece of this meat that's been marinating. And like I say, it looks like a breast of chicken almost. It looks like it's white meat. We're going to just pat it dry, get most of the moisture and the milk off of it the best we can. And then we're going to take and dredge it in flour. And after we do that process, we will take it over here to the egg mixture, which is just 2 eggs beaten up. We will dredge it in the eggs. Then we will come over to some hot and spicy breadcrumbs. And we will roll this bad boy around in these breadcrumbs. Alright, you got that process. You got to do this till you get all your stuff done. So once I get all this stuff double dredged and get ready to throw in the fryer, we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back with the double dredged alligator. Like I say, I have never made alligator, so I'm just doing it as like I would be making chicken. Like I said, it's double dredged in flour, eggs, then milk, or vice versa, and then it's got some spicy breadcrumbs. As you can see, those red peppers in the, so that makes it real spicy. We're going to throw this on. This is what it looks like now. We'll be back after we get done frying a few pieces. Let's see if it sizzles. Yes, not too much sizzle because we don't want it to burn on the outside and the meat not be cooked on the inside. So we got us a T5 skillet full of oil. It's between probably low and medium because, like I say, I don't want to burn the outside of this and the inside be raw. We also do not want to overcook the gator because, like anything else, you overcook the meat, it is rubbery, it's like shoe leather, and you don't want that. So we will be back after we get this fried up and we'll show you what it all looks like together. Stay tuned. Guys, the gator is fried. I made some gator nuggets for the dogs here, so don't mind those little pieces. So here we have it. We have some fried gator. We have some fried jalapeno cornbread, which is here. Then we have some red beans and rice with onions, peppers, some Italian sausage, some Old Bay seasoning, and of course a can of red beans. Like I say, I have never fried or made gator or even eaten gator. It looks pretty delicious, like some fried chicken would. I don't know if it tastes like fried chicken, but we're going to take a piece of it. And that piece just come out of the thing. I've been letting it rest on that rack to drain all the excess grease, so it won't be sitting in a big puddle of grease. But excuse me while I say my prayer, thank the good Lord for His food, and then I'll try the gator and let you guys know what I think about it. Oh, gracious Lord, Father in heaven, Father, we thank you for this day that you have made, Lord, and we thank you for this food which I'm about to receive. For I receive it in your name, Jesus, and pray and ask it to be a nourishment and a blessing to my mind, my body, and soul. Amen. Alright. I've tried all this other stuff before. I pretty much know what red beans and rice and the fried jalapeno cornbread tastes like. Now, gator, on the other hand, I have never tried gator, so I'm a little bit skeptical. And I usually use hot sauce. This is a Valentina hot sauce from Walmart. I think it's like $1. It's cheap. I usually use Frank's Red Hot, but I didn't have no Frank's, so I've got some Valentina left. I'm not sure if I want to try this without hot sauce or with hot sauce because it's already got some hot pepper flakes and stuff in the mix. So I don't know. I think I'm going to try it without, then I might try it with. And I'm hoping that I got it done and I didn't overcook it. So it went through the fork went through it pretty easy. So we'll see what it. But there's what the meat looks like on the inside. I don't know if y'all can get a good enough shot of that or not. It don't smell like the swamp. I don't know. Let's see. You know, honestly, you know how people say it tastes like chicken? Honestly, that's what it seriously reminds me of, is chicken. Not chicken from the sea or not chicken from the swamp. It don't have a fishy taste. At least this doesn't. So let's put a little hot sauce on it. Let's see what. Oh boy, I went overboard with that hot sauce. That sucker's gonna be hot. That is mighty tasty. Mighty tasty. Fried cornbread, can't beat it. Let's try a little of this red beans and rice. Get a piece of that sausage. That's got a little heat to it too. Definitely not for the weak stomach. Definitely got some kick to it. I put a little bam in it. But guys, this is the video you requested. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a thumbs up for your boy. If you stumble across my channel and you're new and you like the content, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, much love, God bless you, and have a blessed afternoon. What? You want to try Gator too? You don't want no Gator. You want this Gator? There you go. Good night, kid. Well, you want some more? What am I supposed to eat? Here, I made these for you. Made these Gator nuggets for you. Ooh, it's hot. I better let you wait on it. You're okay to wait? You gonna be a good girl? Huh? Yes.